Have you ever wondered what makes science, science? What separates it from pseudoscience, or why some theories endure while others are discarded? These questions lie at the heart of the philosophy of science, a field that examines how science works, its methods, assumptions, and limits. Today, we'll explore this fascinating discipline, its notable thinkers, and the key topics it covers. The philosophy of science seeks to understand the foundation of scientific inquiry, the processes behind discovery, the nature of knowledge, and the relationship between science and reality. Think of it as the bridge between science and philosophy. While scientists gather data, philosophers of science ask deeper questions. What counts as evidence? Can science prove anything, or just refine our best guesses? What makes a theory scientific? The roots of this field stretch back to ancient Greece. Aristotle emphasized empirical observation and logical reasoning, laying the groundwork for modern science. In the 17th century, Francis Bacon revolutionized scientific thought by formalizing the scientific method, prioritizing observation, experimentation, and inductive reasoning. In the 20th century, Karl Popper argued that for a theory to be scientific, it must be falsifiable, it must be testable, and capable of being proven wrong. Around the same time, Thomas Kuhn introduced the concept of paradigm shifts, moments of scientific revolution where one framework replaces another, as when Einstein's relativity supplanted Newtonian physics. Building on these ideas, Imre Lakatos proposed that science progresses through competing research programs, combining Popper's focus on falsifiability with Kuhn's paradigm shifts. These thinkers shaped our understanding of how science evolves and the role of change in its development. The philosophy of science also examines a range of critical topics, including 1. The scientific method. Is there one universal method, or do different fields require different approaches? 2. Epistemology. How do we know what we know? Is scientific knowledge ever certain, or always provisional? 3. Ontology. Does science uncover truths about reality, or are its models just useful tools? 4. Theories and models. How do scientific theories explain the world? 5. Ethics in science. Should all knowledge be pursued? What responsibilities do scientists have in how discoveries are used? 6. Science and society. How do culture, politics, and values shape science, and how does science influence society? In a future discussion, we'll explore one of its most fascinating questions: what presuppositions does science rely on, and are they essential for reason itself? Are they just tools, or the very bedrock of inquiry?